So Legion spawns, so it's defense.
Search and destroy.
Don't really have a name for this area.
Watch your backs. We're on our own out.
We should really just call this cut, to be honest. I'm gonna start on the right side of the map, so we call this bank. It's the Winstonian Bank or whatever. Sounds like it was inspired by John Wick or something. We saw this ATM, we just decided to call this bank, even though this is probably not a bank. Yeah, this is a building full of other companies. Yeah, companies. Anyway, this is a statue.
Reloading.
This is useless. This is also a spawn in domination. When you spawn at C flag's right over there. You spawn here. We call this whole street Elliot's because there's Elliot signs on both sides.
Reloading.
For the start. Going right here, we call this shop. This is desk because this is an important spot. You can watch A-bomb from here if you plan it correctly. In fact, if you plan it correctly, and you still have your smoke left at around like 12 seconds, just smoke the site. Go back to your cozy desk, lay down, bomb's right there. Just shoot at you in the round. Tips with edgy. Lol. Top shop. That's hilarious. Top shop. Top shop window. You can still call it top shop, it makes no difference. This is shop door, or just shop. Push up to the right here a little bit. This is fountain. We call this fountain instead of statue, because there's already another statue on the other side of the map. Now this building, there's multiple of these on the map, so what we like to call them is, we call them by posters. So there's, you've noticed there's a dog poster, there's a bus poster, etc, etc. We call this car, because there's a big ass... Okay, that's not what I meant to say. There's a big car poster here, so we call this car. We call this A site, A tent if we need to give a specific call out. This is gap, because it's the gap between blue and red. Going to the right side of the map, this is Covey. Because we already have way too many subway callouts, we don't need another one. This is arcade or circus, because that's the name. Most of us call it arcade. Go to the right side of the spawn. This is just cop, we call this the cop area because of the cop car. Back bus. This is parking. Box. Or boxes, we call this boxes. This is wine because look at all these beverages. I can't drink these. Anyway. Scoop to the right and we have fire. You can't really get burned, so it's not really a fire, but whatever. Then we call this area PEC because of the big lettering here. The company name, just for some map knowledge, is actually called Spec. But we call the area PEC just because it's smaller, and that's the way we first saw it. This we call Ambi. This whole area we call Ambi. This area is called 12 because 112. 112. That's actually the same emergency number in Portugal. Portugal, sorry. This is double Fs because this is where I died the most on the map, so I might as well just call it double Fs. Anyway, like I said, there's another little booth here. We call this dog because this was... Okay, I'm sorry, dog. I just killed a dog. This is the first, this was the first building that we saw. We called it dog or dog house. Continuing to the right side of the map, this is Arches. B bus stop. Phone, or B phone, sorry. This is a spot where you can just watch library from if you want to. There's also a spot here on the barricade where you can just lie down. I'm not really in the right spot. This is the right spot, I believe. Yeah, where you just lay down here. Sound horror. If you have bomb planted the right way, you win the round. This whole thing is B side. This street, so sort of this part of the map. Just shooting it so you know around, so you know what it is. We call it festival. There's the huge banners up top. This is the reading place. Books and knowledge, we just call it library. Secret. Jared has a very, very inhumane name for this particular area that I won't say on a video.
Diddy!
Libraries. No, that's not. I'm gonna mute that. I hate you. library steps. Right, I already went to that part of the map, so let's go towards mid. Oh, wait, I forgot. Subways. I looked at this, and I saw the schedule. This is the start of the subway. The way that we look at it, so this is 5.
Reloading.
This is subway itself. And then this is 6.
Reloading.
So you enter at 5 and you leave at 6. Makes sense this way. Doesn't make sense going the other way, like you're going back in time, but that doesn't matter.
I'm with you.
So this whole area is surrounded, not surrounded, is named by this,
Reloading.
the name that we gave this. So this would be 5 Jeep. This would be cop car, mid cop car, because there's only this one
Reloading.
in comparison, or in contrast. This is double D's,
Reloading.
and this is Gap or L, not Gap. Gap is that one. That is Gap. This is L. This is yellow bus, or just yellow. And I'm pretty sure that's it for the whole map. Well, top scaffolding, or top scaff, bottom scaff, or just scaff.
Low ammo.
This is spawn bus, not spawn bus. What do we call this? Oh, scaff bus. Well, that's what we called it. That's scaff bus. And I'm pretty sure that's it for the whole map. It is indeed.
It's a draw. No one gets paid.